All right. Confessions of a Fat Queen, entry 1. So today I worked out and it went well. So I did cardio today. Yesterday I did lifting, I did arms, and I need to increase my weight. So tomorrow I will be doing legs, so I will be increasing my weight with that. What I am going to try to do is try to plan my leg lift days around my off days at work. Now, unless that falls on the weekend, and then there's not much that I can do about that. So, how was today? Today was okay. I am understanding that I need to stop comparing myself to other people because they're on their journey. I'm on my journey, and comparison is the thief of joy, and I am no longer going to allow that to steal my joy. Okay. Consistency is the only way that discipline is going to yield results. So you know how people say A squared plus B squared equals C squared? Consistency plus discipline equals results. So you see how I didn't say motivation in there? Correct. Because yeah, I stay motivated. Am I motivated enough to continue to do what no, because when I have a bad day at work, the motivation leaves. So if you're someone who knows me personally, which I doubt anybody who knows me personally will even see these videos, because the video probably ain't gonna get no real views for real. But if you're someone who knows me who sees this video and it's like, oh, Aisha looks really like down. I'm not down. I am just, let me explain. Okay, so I'm going to explain. I am going through a transition where, and I realized this, I think I recorded on my phone, and I realized that I'm going through a transition that my old self is dying off, and I'm mourning that. But I'm mourning it in real time, and I'm very conscious that I'm mourning it, because I was like, what's going on with me, man? Like what's going on? And I couldn't realize, like, I couldn't figure out what was going on. And my high self, like the version of me that I truly desire to be, is emerging. But she does hard things. Losing weight is hard. Being consistent is hard. Acknowledging the fact that you are fat and that you do have to lose the weight, that is hard. And I'm not saying I'm fat like how some of these people be saying they fat, right? Like, I don't have like 20 pounds to lose. No, I have an entire like 5th grade boy to lose, right? And so the journey seems daunting, and I am just trying to keep it together so that I can yield the success that I'm looking for, which is to be in a body that I feel comfortable being in, one that I don't feel like I have to hide myself, one where I don't have to be so self-conscious. So yeah, I'm growing, I'm learning. I am excited. I'm excited for the journey, even though there's not enthusiasm, right? That is being displayed. And that's just because I'm going through my glow up, and going through a glow up, even though it's exciting, is not always beautiful. Like the journey isn't always beautiful. Like when you look back at the journey, it's beautiful, but going through the actual journey isn't always beautiful. And I know a lot of people like to say, oh, romanticize and blah 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 blah. Bruh, no, I'm not doing that. And the reason why I'm not doing that is because that's not real life. And I want this to be real life. I want people to see these confession tapes and say, oh, she was living life for real. Like, that's why I'm sitting on the floor. Like, you can see my house in real time. and I'm going to post these in real time. I'm going to schedule 3 confessions a week. Okay. Let's go with Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. 3 confessions. And what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to sit here and try to, well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. So I'll record Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and upload Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Just because sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But anyway. You're going to see this journey in real time. You're going to see my emotions in real time. I'm going to have a camera somewhere around me at all times so that I can record my true raw emotions, my raw feelings. And so I'm just really excited for the journey. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with the fact that I have to lose 120 pounds. I'm okay with the fact that I am done with that portion of my life. I am okay with the fact that I may have to put some people on ice. Not because I don't love them and I don't care about them, but because of my mental state. I don't want to put that on people. And I don't want to lose any friendships behind this. Like, because of my behavior. Like, because of my attitude, because of me lashing out on people. I don't want to do that. And that's just me being honest. I'm being my authentic self right now. And I'm embracing everything that's coming with it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And right now, it's giving real ugly. To be almost 300 pounds, to be closer to 300 pounds than I am 200 pounds, that's disheartening. Because I never thought I would be here. But, I mean, everyone has a starting point. This is how I'm going to hold myself accountable. This is how I'm going to hold myself accountable. So yeah. Confession tapes. Yeah. If you just want to sit here and watch me yap, then welcome. Welcome to the Chronicles. I can't wait to see what the journey looks like in 6 months. I can't wait to see how I change, how I grow in a few months. I can't wait. But I am no longer using food to decompress from a stressful day. I am no longer using food to give me that hug that I need. I'm no longer using food for comfort. I'm no longer using food as punishment. I'm no longer thinking about food constantly, but in a lackadaisical way. Everything that I'm going to be doing from now on is going to be conscious, even if it is worrisome in the beginning. Because listen, okay, even today tracking calories is just like so. Sometimes I get overwhelmed, but not anymore, because the Lord has put me in control over this. And so any spirits that try to attack me, the spirit of comparison, the spirit of gluttony, the spirit of depression, the spirit of anxiety, I'm not going to allow those spirits to come and overtake me. You know why? Because I am a child of God. And a child of God has authority. And so comparison is the thief of joy. Gluttony is the silent killer, right? Depression, it's this misconception that you are the opposite of what God tells you to be. And anxiety is trying to be God, right? And so with me knowing and understanding all of these things, I truly, truly, truly am going to make the changes daily so that I can be the woman that God has made me out to be. So this video has been 10 minutes. If you've stayed the entire time, comment a chicken, because I like because I like the chicken emoji. And welcome again to the Confessions of a Fat Girl. This is episode 1.